Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and very good evening to all those who have joined me on this program today via YouTube Live, or they have joined with me through the Zoom link. They all are most welcome to my program, Meet the Winners. As you all know that in this program, we bring from different walks of life experts in their category of works. So and through the life or through their lives, we just try to let the student learn something and get motivated and be inspired. So this is the main vision and mission of doing all these through this channel. So keeping this in mind, I have not yet brought any faculty or any academician from the pure science groups. So our today's guest is going to be from the pure science group. Okay, where because nowadays most of the people normally chooses to go to the engineering faculties and leaving aside there is no any more attractions from the students to taking and going to these subjects. There are many reasons for this. There has been a research on survey on 333 students where it was found that the attractions of getting ranked, of their quality, and getting finish their study within a short time are the most two important attraction for the student to go for the engineering, and leaving aside the pure subject like physics, chemistry, math. So this is a great concern, not for our country, it's great concern for all the academicians over the world. So we will be through our new guest, we will try to explore why he have chosen this field of pure mathematics and didn't go to the engineering fields. All these things we'll try to know from him. But as you know that my format of the program is like this. I will first ask questions from my guest, which will go up to 30 to 40 minutes. And the last 20 minutes, I will be giving time for the audience to ask questions on the basis of what they have learned and what they want to learn. So without any delay, let us go and meet with would-be Dr. Saddam Sheikh. Yeah, Dr. Saddam Sheikh is going to be very soon a doctor. Okay, he is still in the process, but I would say he is a would-be doctor of research in chemistry, and very soon, inshallah, he will get his degree. But here is also one thing to announce that although he is from West Bengal, but he has taken his main core study, he has taken from Aligarh Muslim University. So on another way, he is also an Alig, like as the other Aligarian name themselves. So I can say, let us meet with Saddam Sheikh Ali. So you are most welcome, Saddam, on my program, Meet the Winners. So you managed to find time. From your face, it is clear that you are so busy research scholars as it looks. So you are giving me as the impression that how busy you are, but still you managed to find time for me. So you are most welcome on my program, Saddam Sheikh.
Thank you so much. First, I am thankful to Professor Riaz sir for this opportunity with meeting with you and other people. Thank you so much.
Okay, very good. So now I will be starting directly asking question to my guest. And the first question, as usual, is we always try to explore the situation in which our guest has been living from the childhood, and which gives us a very important information for the existing student, that whatever may be the situations, if we want to study, we want to get education, nothing comes as a barrier. So let us. So first question to you, Saddam, is that let us give us a brief information about your family background. So give it in detail.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, I am belong from a middle class family.
Hmm.
My parents, my father is working as a businessman, and my mother, she is a housewife. Mm. But they don't know about what is the chemistry, what is the research, what is the other thing, physics, chemistry. They don't know. So in the like this family, I belong from here.
Hmm.
So before my journey study at Aligarh Muslim University as a graduate student.
First, let us
So,
talk about your village. How is the situation there in the village, and then which school you studied. Then we will go primary, and then we will move forward.
yes, exactly, sir. Actually, my hometown is good. All of you know Kaliachak, my hometown.
Hmm.
So my family is as a middle class family. So
Hmm.
before my journey story at Aligarh Muslim University as a graduate student, so-called Alig, in
Hmm.
2012, I was an average student up to class 12. No planning for future, no involving any competitive exam, extracurricular activity, sports, etc. Nothing
So
at
how
all.
much? So how
Because
much did you score in grade 12 student, which you grade 12 exam, which you took from West Bengal, right?
77%, I think so.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So okay. So
Nothing at all.
how much was the mark in the chemistry?
82, I think.
That's good. That's good. Okay, let's go. Go
uh,
forward.
I was less interested in medical and engineering field when I looked my surrounding at that time, where two to three options are there,
Hmm.
like primary school, high school teachers, which is so-called best career option over here.
Hmm.
Uh, on the other hand, doctor and engineer also is there. This is the best option.
Hmm.
Before I was telling, I was less interested medical engineering field. So sometimes I was felt negative about my career. After that, I passed out class 12 board exam. I thought about what should I do for my career. But one thing is that personally, I loved physics and chemistry
Hmm.
as a subject, and I believe that mathematics is a mother of science.
Hmm. Correct.
However, However, I came to Aligarh Muslim University for pursuing my graduation in chemistry.
Okay,
Here I looked student.
sorry to interrupt you. The people
Yes,
living in West Bengal, how did you come to know about the Aligarh Muslim University? Although there is nowadays branches in West Bengal,
West
Murshidabad,
Bengal also.
yeah,
Yes.
branches, but who inspired you to go to the Aligarh Muslim University? This is not common in West Bengal,
Actually,
especially the Bengali
from my
origin people.
actually at that time, 2012, from my village, two to three person is they are studying already in Aligarh
Oh,
Muslim
yeah.
University.
Okay. Okay.
From there, I just listened from our their family
Yeah.
like this. I just know about Aligarh Muslim University.
Mhm.
So I came to Aligarh Muslim University for pursuing my graduation in chemistry. Here I looked student and professor who are too much potential persons.
Oh, great.
As we know, Aligarh is on a good platform for us. I personally feel that Aligarh is not only good for study, learning hub, but also it is good for other side like career counseling, extracurricular activity, sports, etc. Which also we can focus beside our career as well. Aligarh Muslim University is not only a good university, but also it has a mission. India's largest and Asia's second top library is there.
Very good. Correct. Correct. So,
So before,
one
yes,
second. Sorry to interrupt you. So, when you went over there, okay, the people you find over there are very less from Bengali origin. They are most from the UP, except except West Bengal. They are mostly are from the other part. How did you manage to get mixed up with them without having any trouble? Was there any such scenario? Could you like to just explain this?
initially in my Aligarh Muslim University's life, this is too much impossible up to ending like this. But some of Bengalis seniors, I managed from there.
Oh, okay, good.
Like how we can manage here, like official thing, official papers thing, and where the main office for our course, like this. I manage from there. No issue. First 2-3 months is too much problems for me.
So which hostel you got to live in? You were allocated which hostel?
Muhammad Habib Hall. Actually, there are hall system is there. In halls, in 2-3 hostels in the halls is the, like the system they followed.
Good. So when you were doing a BSc honors, okay. So while going to the class, the media of instruction used to be English over there, right?
Yes, everything is English.
Everything
but,
is English.
But first 4 to 5 months, I feel too much trouble because that time I came from a Bengali medium school, directly in English medium. That's why I feel this trouble initially.
That's why I'm asking this question, because the people coming from the Bengali background and going over there and start taking lecture in English, it might have been a problem over there. So that's I just wanted to know. Anyway, but after some time you got yourself managed, and then you continue to do it. So when you were, how is the lab scenario over there for the undergraduate students? The lab are very good, or you are getting lab are not missed? You are very punctual about the lab. And talk about the way that teachers behave with you, with the way the teacher guide you, or just talk about the system of the Aligarh Muslim University so far as the lab and theory class is concerned.
Actually, if I say about our professors of Aligarh Muslim University, I think some sentences too much less for explain them. Because they are too much potentials, and on another word, they are Muslims. So like a united thing. Okay, we are student, but they are professors. But they help whenever we face any problems, they help in laboratory also, in classes also, and sometimes we feel any problems in some topic. That time also they help us in their chambers, public place, anywhere, no problem.
That's very good. That's very good. And you had a very good library, obviously, so you don't have any issue in getting information if you want to take from the library. So that was also a very good thing. So in a BSc honors, which you took over there, how was your performance there?
Yes, exactly. When I was in BSc second year, I feel, what should I do for my career? Then I decided to complete my BSc and MSc firstly. At that time, I attended many seminars in our university campus. Finally, I interested in research field, because before my MSc, I didn't any focused any future about my future. What should I do about my future? That then when I attended and many seminars, that time I focus on my career. What should I do for my future? That time I interested in research field, and personally I believe baby steps for my career growth. I believe that I always learn new thing for other, and follow only skill development and skill improvement. Actually, my voice is not good today.
Okay, no problem. So, as you said that your parents were completely ignorant, so you might not have faced any trouble when you chose to go for the academic like chemistry and not choosing to engineering and all that. So you didn't face any problem there over there. So when you did BSc, when you did BSc, living over there, environment over there, and getting a chance to participate in conferences and workshops, you develop the feeling that you should go for research. Am I clear? Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, whatever I did in my life, that is most responsible for only me. I just decided I want to do this thing, and I just did it. And if I telling to my parents, they don't know what is the
Correct.
IIT, what is the CSI, what is the science, what is the research. Actually, I also qualified IIT JAM also in my after my BSc third year. But some ranking problem, yeah, too much ranking. That's why I not get any good IITs like IIT Bombay, IIT Kanpur, IIT Delhi, Madras, and Kharagpur. That's why, and that time I also feel a negative mind. Then after some time, then I also feel okay, no problem. I am in a central university. It is also one of a good top university in our across the India. That's why I am also planning in for my MSc at here. No problem.
So in the MSc, just a very good question I'm going to ask you now. As I told you, there is a trend of the students, number of students going to the engineering faculties and medical faculties. There are a large number of people. So when you entered to the BSc honors, how many students were there? Was the requirement and the number of seats that is available for the students was completely filled up, or there was some seats left vacant for the student to come? What I mean to say, what was the number of students in BSc honors class? Was it enough according to the number of seats available?
Actually, Aligarh Muslim University, as we know, it is a central university and top 5 in our country. Top 5 university. In our BSc in chemistry, the intake is only 120 seats is there.
Yes.
But the competition is all the students over the country are applied for graduation in chemistry is there, but seats only 120. But when I enter in class first day of my BSc life, that day I just looking all over the face. Too much students are there from convent school.
Yeah.
But they have too much English, fluent English, but they don't know in chemistry what is the chemistry. But we that time we have weak English, but we are more strong in chemistry as a subject than them.
So they know how to talk, but they don't know how to explain chemistry. But you were feeling shy to talk, but you knew chemistry. That's a good thing. Good thing to know about. Okay, so obviously this happens. This happens because the background or the medium of instruction does affect or make the people start feeling inferiority complex. But those who have to go forward, they learn. They manage to find a way to convince themselves. No, what I'm doing is correct. And as you told that you decided to continue over here. So in master degree also. I'm fully aware about that. They're getting a chance in Aligarh Muslim University is not a piece of cake. It's very, very, very difficult. Okay, I remember myself in 1982 when first time in 1981 the computer science study started in Aligarh, and I was doing MSc in. I just completed my MSc in Bardhaman University in 1982, and I went after getting the result and did competition, write the theoretical exam, and then the basis of selection was the theoretical exam, then the interview plus your grades in the master degree. You know, I have seen over there the people from all over the India, they were having a very good marks, and their scores here 90, 80 like this, while I from West Bengal, it's very difficult to get the grade at that time, 1982 in West Bengal. I just managed to pass and get first class. Okay, so I just could not come within the 10 who are going to get the scholarship for studying. So that's what I'm saying, that getting a chance in Aligarh Muslim City is also a sense of pride. People feel great that if they get admission, whether they get engineering or they get medical or not, but whatever they study, they feel proud of this. And rightly, you are also. So after, when you did MSc over there, in the MSc, I think in all these science studies nowadays, So there are two types of studies are there. Some students do the project, some students write the thesis. Okay, so what was your choice, and what is being offered in Aligarh Muslim University?
Okay, sir. Actually, when I completed my completed my graduation BSc in chemistry, then that time I qualified IIT JAM also for MSc in IITs. That time I learned 2-3 things. That time I was confident. First thing. Second thing, my English and everything and extracurricular activity and communication system is improving, improving. That time, first day in my MSc life, entering in the class, I just saw everyone that the MSc intake is in Aligarh Muslim University Chemistry Department 60. Then first day I just entering the class and looking over the class. I feel too much confident because that time I feel I cracked IT JAM. So I'm a positions in over the class. Alhamdulillah, MSc also completed. Now I joined CSR IICT, CSR Indian Institute of Chemical Technology in Hyderabad. I joined here in 2019.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you here. First of all, in the CSIR also you have not got directly. You might have done some competition or what?
Actually, initially I joined here as a project in a project, DST funded project. But after 2 years, this project is converted to my PhD.
Okay, so I think this is the one of the process. Can you?
Yes. This is one of the process
students
of
are
CSIR.
like this. Some get directly,
Yes.
some get through the project. So these are the 2 or 3 different processes where you can get selected in CSIR. So just for the information of the student, just explain a little bit about CSIR or what is his ranking in India, and what kind of quality of students goes there, and what is the future if you take your education from there. Just talk about, give some explanation about CSIR Hyderabad in India. Okay.
Yes, sure. If anyone want to join any CSIR lab all over the India, 38 or 39 CSIR labs is here over the across the India. And one of the institute CSIR IICT, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology. Firstly, as a PhD student, if they want to join any CSIR lab, they cracked JRF, Junior Research Fellow, conducted by CSIR agency. This is one of the process. And another thing, if anyone cracked GATE also, this GATE exam is only for IITs for joining as a PhD scholar. But another choice, another process is like me. I followed as a initially I joined as a project assistant. After 2 years, I completed my project assistant criteria and published alhamdulillah that time 3-4 papers of as a first author. Then CSR offered me as a PhD.
Just a minute. I will try to interrupt you. Okay, sorry. Look, as you said, when you are doing project, okay. So I think studying theoretical things and doing project, how does it changes your confidence or bring some extra feeling in you to be in compared to the other those who are coming to join the lab through other process? Do you see any extra advantage to through the process you went as compared to those who come through the GRF and all that?
Yes, sir. Actually, at that time, I just thinking about my career. First thing. That time I actually GRF, Junior Research Fellow or Senior Research Fellow, SRF is nothing but as a funding process. But only PhD funded. They funded only money scholarship. This is nothing about nothing at all. But if I talking about knowledge, I confident my knowledge is above than other. Like if anyone cracked the GRF and joined as a PhD student as a GRF, I confident about my career. I am okay. I am growth. I am okay about other.
Yeah,
That's why
that's right. So
and my
you wanted
yes,
to
sir.
say, sir, that as compared to other, when you joined as a research assistant, so you were more confident than them. This is what you want to say, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Exactly.
So were you getting any scholarship or any stipend over there when you were doing project as an assistant?
Right now, my project, my stipend is funded by DST till now. But my institute planning for me for A1 student exchange program of our institute and with RMIT University Australia. They sometimes they want to exchange program, student exchange program.
Yeah,
So
correct.
in this August, our institute planning to send there RMIT University Australia this year for 1 year, I think so.
No, whatever I wanted to know that were you getting any stipend, okay, or scholarship, something when you are doing as an assistant research scholar. So I just want to know, so for the information of the students, that if you go through that, you will get money also. Like the JRF student, they get 35, 40,000 per month.
Equivalent
So,
equivalent stipend is they provided equivalent scholarship, whatever you are GRF or project assistant, but scholarship is equivalent.
okay, so that's so, because nowadays when the student fail to go through any engineering and other professional courses, so sometimes they go to apply for the JRF and then get succeeded. They feel at least that I'm getting a stipend for 35,000 for
Yes.
my own expenditure. So this is a kind of attraction for many students. But this could have caused many more students to join. But this is not the case. Even if the government is providing the 30,000, 40,000 monthly as a salary, you can say, which the other option, like that being a teacher after master degree, you might not get that one. Okay, so it's a good amount of
exactly. Actually, sometimes some students after completed MSc, they don't know what should they do. Actually, they don't know about this process. I can join any CSR lab as a project assistant after 2 years completed. CSR also provided any PhD program. Actually, this type of offer they don't know, and someone's they did not guide properly.
So as you said that they didn't know, it might be because they are not in the Aligarh Muslim University. So because Aligarh Muslim University provide all kinds of information, they know from their seniors, they know from their professors. So these kind of information are available over there, because you talk to your senior while living in the hostel, you come to know everything. Everything. Exactly. So that was the advantage you got, while the other students who are doing from Bardhaman University, from Kolkata University, they are not getting such an environment where they can know all these things. So you were lucky enough to get you went to the Aligarh University, where therefrom you come to know the other way. So what I was trying to say, that nowadays most of the students in West Bengal, in another part of the country, as in India also, they, after master degree, they just go for teaching. They just majority of them. Look, now you did you after grade 12, you did 3 years BSc, then another 2 or 3 years in MSc. So you spend 6 years. Okay, while if you manage to get a seat in the engineering, you only do 4 years, and you get a good luxurious life, and you get a lot of money over there. Okay, so the problem over here, a question over here is that, so those who fail to get, they choose this MSc, but still they don't want to go further, because by that time they have crossed a lot of years of their life. So they want to settle as early as possible, but they don't know that the amount of money that they will get as a research fellow will be similar to what they get as a job. But people are not trying to take risk. They said, okay, if
Actually,
I become a
actually,
giant
this type
research
of
fellow.
actually we are facing like this problem due to some lagging of the information collecting communication system and like knowing people.
Yeah.
Actually, after
Counseling.
I feel so after 12 we should try to communicate with our senior and professor, whatever you know, you just contact them, no problem.
So you are feeling that a kind of counseling was required. Yani every
Yes,
grade
yes,
12
sir.
students should get counseling about all these, and then they can make a decision of their own. But because in the absence of counseling, they are just doing like a herd mentality. Which my brother has done, I will do. With my people around me is doing, I will do just like that, which is called herd mentality. But they are not aware of. Anyway, this is a good thing. But what I was trying to ask you is that the people just become contented to become a teacher, okay, and then they are not taking risk to go for the research. And this is
Research.
very common. This is very common, because getting a
Uh,
job in teaching nowadays has also become more lucrative, in the sense that teacher, while getting a lot of money nowadays, the pay commissions revision has giving them a lot of money. They can do tuition also, and they can earn money. Okay,
exactly.
this is also a kind of you can say a reason which led the student in MSc go and join the teaching line. What's your opinion? What in your friends who are doing research, were they also like that?
Actually, we as a Bengali feel don't want any risk. Actually, PhD is nothing but a higher study. Whatever you learn in BSc and MSc, in your PhD career, you just execute that thing in your studying thing in your BSc and MSc thing. But
Yes,
they did not want any risk. That's why they just focus on teaching line,
yeah.
like high school teachers, like this. I think so.
Yeah, very okay. That's good. So although you are not from a very good family, you were from the say the moderate. Okay, your father was just doing business, so you also were not
Yes,
coming from the good background, but you chose to do the research. You chose to do the research.
yes,
So when you choose the research, are you fully confident now that if I do the research, I will get a good employment and make my parent and family feel great? Are you confident now about this?
yes. Exactly, sir. Exactly. When I choose this field, that time I was too much confident about my career, about my family also.
Yeah.
Actually, they also till now they don't know what is the research. But sometime when my research paper is published in ACS, American Chemical Society, RSC, Royal Society of Chemistry and Nature also, I just sent them look my research paper. My in front of first paper, my name is there. My father and mother, so okay, your name is showing in here. Uh, so that's that time. What is this? Just English
They
writing
give
is
them
a paragraph.
confidence, and it makes them feel happy, right?
Yeah, they feel
Good
happy that
feeling.
time.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
actually, this is the case. When you become simply a master degree teacher, then you just lost everything. You are not going to improve anymore. And when you go to the research, this is one of the great thing to happen. Doing research, publishing a paper is not an easy thing.
easy
Very few
thing. Yes,
people, especially nowadays, publishing in a Scopus Index journals and very good journals is not an easy task.
yes,
People
yes, sir.
think that those who don't know, they don't understand this. The pain, the producing a paper, writing a research paper, how difficult is this? As I come to see over here in your biodata, I see that you have written a lot of. You have written almost 13
13
research
paper.
papers. Now,
Yes, sir.
what's your age now? What's your age now?
Now 28.
Now you are 28. In this 28 years of age, you have published 13 research papers, and obviously the subject you are doing research in chemistry, it must have been published in a good journal, surely and certainly. So each paper has got its own value, and your parent, your society, your family must feel proud of about your publication and you are doing research. I would just like to know about you few things over here, like you're at the moment you are getting in, you are involved in a project from 20th November to 2019 to till date. You are doing research. You are involved in a research project. So can you just tell a brief description of that one? That what when
Yes,
you're doing research project,
exactly,
what
sir.
is this? Let our students come to know something. This research.
Yes, sir.
What is this
Exactly.
project? What do you want to do?
I also want to interest to tell all of you about my research, about my project, what is going on
Yes.
in our research life, as a researcher. I just introduce my research. My research is focused on renewable energy, which is collected from renewable resources. Personally, I looked at this field because of the increasing world population, urbanization, and technological development are associated with intensive energy consumption, which is mainly fulfilled by the burning of fossil fuels. These high requirements are causing an energy crisis and an imbalance in the environment. Clean energy derived from solar light have been the focus of intense research, and there is a growing interest in addressing the rising energy demands. Basically, some type of source of renewable energy.
Saddam, you want to say
Yes, sir.
simple question, because as the days are passing, population is increasing, the demand of energy consumption is much more. So people are taking more what they are and they are not producing what they have consumed. So it is expected, and from the UNO, UNFFCO, there has been a discussion going on that to work on the renewable energy. Without renewable energy, because if you cannot produce new energy, after some time the energy store will be finished, and this is a global phenomenon, and this is a global concern. And I think almost all countries in the world, they are trying to find out some process, alternative energy or renewable energy. What you consume, you try to leave something for your future generation to come. Because if you take away all, consume all, then it is going to be a less issue. So in chemistry, renewable energy is related to the physics, right?
Yes, exactly.
So now you are working on chemistry. So I saw here the physical chemistry and chemical physics. One of the paper you have written, there it is,
exactly.
Physical chemistry and chemical physics. So this is the thing which connects both physics and chemistry. So
physics and chemistry just connected each other.
Renewable energy is a demand of the time, and every scientist is taking taking it very seriously to provide alternative basis. That's why you see in India the solar panels and all other means of producing energy to for the lightings and all that is going on. And at the same time, the scholarships like you people are working on this. So, but you are from the chemistry. So what is actually you are doing? Try to suggest
yes, sir.
What are the chemicals you are using?
My particular point of view on this renewable energy, I just telling something. Some type of sources of renewable energy we have like biofuels, biomass, biogas, geothermal energy, geothermal heating, geothermal power, hydroelectricity, hydropower, marine energy, solar energy, wave energy, wind energy, and so on. These various type of renewable energy we can use as a renewable resources. But in my particular research field, however, our research group are working on green sustainable hydrogen energy by using of solar light, solar energy. On this field, we published 13 research articles till now on this research energy field at the various reputed journal like Nature, as American Chemical Society, Royal Society of Chemistry, and so on. And after
So 1 minute to just hold you on.
yeah,
So the renewable energy, you have chosen hydrogen. So the hydrogen as an element, okay, how it is creating the energy over there? What is that chemical things you are trying to do? Because I know that there is a hydrogen bomb, there is all this, so there is a that is going to break the atom over there. What kind of things you people are doing to create energy?
Actually, we are using artificial solar light by splitting of water. There are two components in water. Yeah. One is oxygen and other is hydrogen.
Correct.
We should focus on this splitting of the water. For this thing, we follow the artificial solar light, because we can follow our solar system also. But in our laboratory, we are using artificial solar light for some external energy sources, like solar light for splitting the water to oxygen and hydrogen. And we can use as a green sustainable energy as a hydrogen. We can use further in further level.
So you are saying that when you break it, the tremendous amount of energy is released. That's what you're saying. And the process of breaking it, okay, or separating hydrogen and oxygen, what you are doing is there are many processes. You have chosen the solar energy, external solar energy you are using, but you mean to say that there are many other processes as well. Okay.
Yes. Yes, we have.
So why not? Why you chose this one? Why you not go to the other? Is there the cost effectivity, simplicity? What is involved over there that you chose this method?
Actually, we are choosing non-precious metal, composite, material. First of thing, precious metal, composite like platinum, ruthenium. We are avoided this type of costly metals, costly composite.
Yes.
But because this is too much costly, so what should our benefit? That's why we are focusing on non-precious metal, composite.
Yes. To make it cost effective.
Yes. Yeah. Second thing, this is one type of producing of hydrogen, like using of solar light. Another thing, we can use as an external electric source. Electric way we can produce hydrogen also by splitting of water. Yeah. This is another way. These two type things we are doing in our research.
Okay, very good. But now there is another thing nowadays. This is the goal of the UNESCO, like the sustainability. So you mentioned here sustainable hydrogen energy. How you can say it is sustainable? Could you just give a brief idea about that?
Actually, sir, we are facing as a global energy crisis. First of all, due to too much fossil fuel burning. Second thing, in our across the world, we have one mission: zero carbon emission.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
On this mission, we should try as a sustainable energy, as a hydrogen energy. We can use as a sustainable green energy for this mission.
Okay, so that's good. Okay,
and,
now
and, one more thing I just want to add in this here. No doubt, several countries, including India, are doing good in this research field, up to commercial level also.
Oh, very
not
good.
In research level, commercial level also they are trying. Like Germany, one of the good country, they are working very good in this sustainable green hydrogen energy.
So you're trying to say that India also has a ranking among the
Yes.
countries, those who are working on this project in a very good
Yes, sir.
position, right? So India is also
Yes, sir.
doing
Yes.
great research, and so you can say that the future of India, if you can develop the renewable energy in a more effective way, cost-effective way, then some kind of relief the future generation will get because of this renewable energy. Do you want to say this?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so where you find India from the commercial point of view?
Some companies like Tata, Reliance, and Wipro. Till now I know about these three companies. They're doing very well, and they release some projects on this field also for this sustainable green energy. Laboratory to commercial level. How to do this? They are just helping to our across the scientists across the India.
So that means you are getting enough fund to go on, right?
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yeah, the
All over
Indian
the world,
government is taking. Yeah.
not only in India, this type of this research field all over the world, too much demanded right now.
So are you collaborating with any? Yani in India, the universities are collaborating with the foreign universities or foreign countries. Any? Do you have any idea about this?
Yes, sir. Actually, this is too much confidential thing. Actually,
Okay. So that means that means Indian scientists are really doing very nice, and we wish that you could also become a great scientist and bring us. And I will be also able to say sometimes that Saddam Sheikh, I have taken his interview. So I wish you a very good luck in future. Okay. So now
actually, I feel right now after my PhD, I will be looking for my postdoctoral research in a good lab across over the world, like Oxford. I know one scientist, Arvind Resner. They are doing too much good research on this field, and one Professor Nosira, MIT, they also doing good research on this field.
So could you just tell our audience about your guide under whom you are doing research? Name him. Who is this professor under whose guidance you are doing this research?
Actually, my guide name is Dr. Ujjwal Pal. He's from he also from Bengali, from Bakuda. He's from Bakuda.
So he's working in Hyderabad, right?
Yes, he's working in Hyderabad. Actually, my sir also did this his PhD from our institute, CSR Indian ISCT also.
Okay. CSIR is one of the topmost, the academic institutions, which like IITs and ISC. CSIR is also like that. So when you are there, you are actually you have achieved your, you have reached to the platform from where you will go high only. There is no chance of going back. This is what I can assure that you are in a position from where you will be ascending, where there's no chance of getting descended. Do you feel like this?
Yes, sir. Obviously, sir. Thank you so much, and pray for me.
So in this case, what you will suggest to the audience who are studying in the schools and they are making a choice of their future life, what course they should take? So are you in a position to tell them just leave engineering and this and go to the research field and do study pure science like chemistry, physics, or math? Would you suggest this?
Sir, actually, I personally believe PhD as a research, this is not a easy thing. This is too much confidential thing and too much challenging thing. That's why if someone have too much interested on this PhD for doing PhD, first they should first confident. Exactly, I am doing this thing 100% sure. Then they can try. They can try everything. I'm sure.
Actually, in our country, there are a certain category of people. There are some people who decided to go to the joint entrance, but unfortunately, they didn't get chance.
Not cracked.
Okay,
Yes,
when they
exactly,
didn't
sir.
get chance after repetition of 2 or 3 years, then they switched to the
Teaching line.
BSc. Okay, and from
Actually,
when
we
they go
should
to the
try
BSc,
alternative process also. Actually,
yeah,
we should try alternative process also. Actually, they also don't know. Actually, that's why I'm telling. Lagging of the knowledge, lagging of the information is the most killing thing
yes,
for their career.
correct. So nowadays the students are very few are directly adopting to go to the BSc chemistry, physics, or mathematics. Okay, just because I told you that it is a great concern not for India, for everyone. Even if the people don't know that if this pure science group is allowed to decay like this one, then all those people who are going to engineering to test their machine, they need scientists for the basic scientists. How they will verify, who will check the importance and the side effects and all that of their product that they will make or create like a machine. So you need scientists. That's why it has been seen in some industry, they also employ some pure academicians like the BSc honors or MSc honors. MSc honors they are not getting because nowadays it's a very few people who are doing research in physics and chemistry or mathematics, whatever say. But though it is those people who didn't get any chance, they have taken it up. You know, यानी ये बोला जा बांग्ला मरता क्या नहीं करता. So when he has got chance, he continues to do, and then he make serious efforts. They also get rise in their career. From there, they also get there some name. So as you said, if you are going to make decision for the research, then you should be first of all fully confident of this. If you're not confident that the pains that you have to go through while doing the research, you should be fully aware of that. So what kind of problem you have been facing? As you are saying that you have to have interest, there must be some kind of some problem you have been facing through the research. Maybe the topic that you have chosen is very hard for you. Your professor is not helping you. He's busy in other things, and the result you are not getting. Are these not most frustrating to you? Have you any such situation?
Actually, my problem in my research area is like sometime I prepared something for my application purpose, but before the application purpose we should characterize that thing, but sometime lack of the availability of the instrument facility, lack of the
proper guidance information.
Exactly. This type of thing I face like this problem, like this type of problems.
So these kind of things are really faced in a normal type of universities, but the university like CSIR and IIC and all those, okay, place, they are the people, so far as the expertise are concerned, they are top-notch professors are involved over there. So I think from the guidance point of view, there is a less chance of suffering. But the thing is that when the people have more money, you want to buy the more luxurious things. So is the case.
Yes.
When you have more knowledge, you want to do more bigger thing. And of course, there is a limitation for everything and problem comes up. But do you have any information? The student went forth and chose the project, but he failed to deliver, then he has to go back and change the project. Does it happen?
Yeah, it has happened. Sometimes it has happened. Like if someone join any project, but the project is unfortunately unsuccessful, at that time the student shift his field also. I saw most of the researcher, some type of researcher, they followed like this. Because sometimes they frustrate also on this field also. This is one of the reason they shift another field and research area also.
It happens. Also sometimes, the time you joined, the topic you chose was too much in trending. But by the time you finish it has got less demand. Then you feel, what is this? And it is a common thing. It can happen because you are not finishing research today. you are taking 4 years, 5 years, or minimum 3 years you are taking, and it happens. It can happen. So there are some kinds of all these lacunas also, which the people should be, when you enter to the research, you should be fully aware of this. And here, as you say, that the lack of information might make you put you into trouble. So if you are fully aware of all these information, then surely and certainly you will be trying to have alternative planning, and then you will not lose something. So
Yes.
I think we have talked a lot, and due to our time, Costa, let us try to ask some of the guests if they want to have any question. Then I will ask them to do so. From the audience, please, if there is anyone want to ask the questions, look, this is just like you, 3 or 4 years or 5 years older than you. He will tell you the most important, he will give you most important informations. It is not like a person like me, okay, old age, another generation. He is of your own generation. So you can ask question which you are facing regarding choosing a career like doing research in pure science. So I can see here Abdul. I can see Abdul has joined here. Is there anyone here who want to ask question? There was some of your friend, I think.
Yeah.
Who is this?
I think so. They are my friends. I think so.
Who are they?
Actually, if anyone contact with me regarding this field, research field, they can contact me also. Our social media, our phone, our mail also. No problem.
Okay, good. So I can write. I can give your here. I can give your number to post over here for chatting.
Yes.
Why it's not coming chatting? Okay. So tell your number.
8272.
8272.
84.
84.
88.
88.
70.
70.
Yes.
Okay, now a few more questions here. I have seen that you have attended seminars as well. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have attended some seminars. You have been involved social work also. Okay. So could you just give some information about these?
The main motive of this seminars, conference is like more communication is more knowledge. I always focus on my learning. I don't underestimate anyone. I just followed everyone for gaining some knowledge from there. That's why this is the main reason. And what is my research? What I doing for my research? I also telling everyone this is my research. That's why I present my posters and all this. This is the reason, main thing.
Oh yeah, actually the conferences are meant for that, where you go and present your people, and then from the same field, the people who come over here, they can listen, they can give you a remark, they can give you feedback, and this is the main reason for presenting your paper in conference also. So it is a very healthy practice, and it also enjoyable also, because when you go to a conference in England, then you enjoy also. If your college, if university provide you fund, then you can go and enjoy also at the same time. As people can see that if this is the face of the research, then I will not do the research. So they want. Yeah,
last month I joined one seminar in our institute, international conference actually. Some professors came from RMIT University, Australia. I introduced, I just communicate with them. Sir, I am doing this thing. Sir, after my PhD, can I join in your lab for my postdoc research and for my improving of my research career? They just follow me and just tell me, okay, you doing this thing, okay, no problem, sir. And they just tell me, okay, you also present your poster, na? I just said yes, sir. Okay, I go there and talk with your research field, no problem. Like this, I just gain my knowledge from there, and I just attend to them, sir. I am this thing.
No, it's correct, because this is important. You know that the Ramanujan was called by G.H. Hardy, okay, who was not living in India. So unless you present your paper, the people will not come to know about you. This is a very healthy thing, and it is a must. People should try to write papers and present in seminars. So you have personally presented any paper?
No, I just present my poster, not
Poster. So you did not
not any
present paper.
present my
You did not have
no.
opportunity. But nowadays the custom is that the people first write a paper for the presentation in the conference, and then they improve it to get it published into the, after getting the suggestions and information from the other people of the same field. Then they publish it into the respectful journals. So
Yes.
this opportunity you have not got it so far. Do you
Yes,
want to
sir.
say this?
Till now, this type of opportunity I not get till now.
So now in the group, the project, the project senior of the projects or the leader of the project, it is they who are presenting your works, or
Yes, sir.
it
Yes,
is
sir.
they who are
Actually, this
presenting. They're just taking you
project leader is
to train you, right? So you're getting trained.
actually
Yes.
actually this project leader of my this project leader is my only guide.
Yeah.
Whatever we are doing for this project, I just delivered to our sir, and sir presented anywhere. Like sometime project progress, in project progress, and other were some conference also. My guide followed this thing.
Okay, now the last thing, and then we will be concluding here. When you are under the guidance of your leader, okay, they assign you work. Of course, they assign you. So
Yes,
is there any time frame that you must have to finish this up to this one, and must find the solution of this problem within this period of time? You must have made a chalk-out frame of work, right? Plan the stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and all these. So if there is any time bound issue over there, or you can finish one, then you will go to the other. How do you work?
Actually, this type of project, government funded project, the time is bounded. Totally, time
Correct.
is bounded.
Correct.
So we should follow this thing. We should complete in this time frame. But over the completing the project, when it is not completed, then we just take the time from there.
Extra time. You apply for the time. Extra time.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes it is granted as well. Sometimes,
yes, sir.
Because the one who is funding, they know that it is a research. It's not an easy thing. Sometimes it's come faster. Sometimes you can finish it earlier also. It can happen. So,
yes,
but getting delayed is more normal than finishing it at the earliest time. That is more normal. Okay, so very good. I would like now to. Is there anyone who want to ask question? Please. Here, your friend is saying he belong to another group. Your friend is saying he's belong to the other group, so he doesn't have any question. Okay, come forward and at least tell him good luck. Put your camera on and give him bless him at least. Show your face. Come, put on camera and just tell him that I listen to you, and I really, although I'm not that branch, but I'm understanding what you are saying. At least encourage him to say like this. Abdul, are you there? Okay. Are Baba, you can speak in Bengali as well. No problem. Yes. At least congratulate him and tell him. What's your name?
Hi.
Tell your name first. Tell your name.
Hi, Abdul.
What's your name? Tell him. Unmute yourself. Unmute. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yeah, okay. First tell your
Yes, yes.
name.
My name is Abdul Aziz, and I am the friend and Saddam Sheikh,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, you
I'm
are from
thankful
where?
to
You are from where? Which
Actually,
part? West Bengal.
Abdul Aziz is my class 5 to 10 class friends. Now he is doing WBC preparation in Kolkata.
Oh, good. WBCS. Okay, good.
yes,
You know that
yes,
I'm
yes.
also a WBCS. I did my WBCS in 1988, and
Oh my God, this is too much.
1988.
yeah,
Oh,
then I
Too
left
much
that
bad
job.
thing.
WBCS is also a lucrative job. Okay,
Yes,
so just
exactly.
if you make
so,
if you
and
make the dedicated preparation, you will sure succeed. But you have to be more talkative like me. Okay,
Yes,
you have to learn
exactly.
to communicate. You have to learn to
yes,
develop
yes,
the communication skill. Okay, if you develop the communication
yes.
skill, this is most important. You know that in 1985 I was
Obviously,
invited for
actually,
the group A. Okay, I I got I missed that group A just because I chose some wrong optional paper. Okay, so it is not to tell over here.
and in
So what's
Still,
your
sir,
optional paper
which
you have
optional
still,
chosen?
paper?
sir,
What optional paper you have
In
chosen?
which optional paper you have chosen at the time?
I took a wrong thing. I took one Urdu and one mathematics, and that was the problem.
Oh,
That was the problem for me. They asked me
Abdul
what.
Aziz,
oh,
Abdul Aziz also from the mathematics background.
Oh my goodness! So I took one
and I
math
have
one,
a mathematics
the first
background.
paper, and then I chose the other one. It was easy to prepare in Urdu, so I chose that one. Optional doesn't say that you have to choose this one. Anyways, so that went negative for me.
Actually,
So I
actually,
will suggest you to choose.
actually,
Yeah,
that time two optional paper have to be chosen,
yeah,
and I have one optional paper, but two paper one and paper two
yeah,
at
yeah.
that time,
Yeah. Okay,
at this time.
okay, very good.
So first time I was choose my optional as a mathematics, and but I change my track, and actually at this time I choose the psychology.
Yeah. Now, if you are choosing mathematics, this will be you need a lot of effort to make. A lot of effort to make.
Effort to
You cannot,
yes, yes,
especially when you are working or have some issues back home, you will have real problem. Mathematics both is
yes, yes,
really tough. They just give question anywhere from anything which you have never studied. And nobody,
yes,
unless you are dedicated. At my time, I was doing just casually. I was not like you people are doing. I have to do that one. I was just doing, okay. So I did not have a chance to prepare the way you people are preparing now. So I faced really a tough problem by putting two math paper at that time, because I don't have time. I was already working in somewhere. I didn't get chance. Anyways, so good luck to you. Good luck to you
oh,
that next
thank you,
time,
thank
I see you that you become WBCS. God bless you. So now I would like
yes,
to, this is the high time to
thank you,
conclude. Thank you very much, Saddam Sheikh. From
thank
the
you.
discussion, I come to know a few points which is a takeaway for the students. The important thing to take away for the students are that scenario and situations and obstruction, these can never
Yes,
stop you in moving forward if you have intention to go. You must have
exactly.
the desire to do something and stick to that. Then you will surely and certainly achieve that. But it may happen, like in the case of the Saddam, say you don't know what you are doing, but he just took the decision. He just took the decision at the end of what he finished one thing. He keep on doing, and for the God's sake, he has been getting taking good decisions, and he continued to do that one. It is also a story of the many people in our country. They don't know what to do. He has specifically pointed out the lack of information as the one of the barrier in for many students. So the requirement of the counseling is utmost importance. The student must start getting counseling about what they should be. And some schools are doing, but obviously the normal schools are not doing. They just follow the behave like a herd mentality. If the friends are going, I will also go. If friend is studying in this college, so I will study in the same college, like that one. But this is not the era, this is not the time to do that. You must get proper counseling from proper people to help you guide what to choose, what not to choose. The third point which he said, that when I went to Aligarh has been a lot of help for him. When he went over there, he developed a lot of confidence over, because the environment in Aligarh make the people to develop those skills, like a skill of communications, develop the self-confidence. So it has also helped him in developing his own personality and moving forward with great confidence. So here is also the message for the people, that choose the right college if you can, if it is possible for you, because the right college, the environment really helps you in moving forward. So the third thing what he's talking about is that research is, and he has also shown from the dress he has made, that research is that dedications, you will not have enough time to address yourself, as he's trying to show. You have to put all of your efforts, you have to be just like concentrate on that and dedicate yourself, and these works and efforts will really pay you in future. Okay, but he has really done a lot of research. 13 research at this age is not an easy task. Okay, but nowadays this is the trend. It is only because he is doing research in CISR. I'm not sure that if another places he would have been doing so many of research, because the environment doesn't help for this everywhere. So he has been lucky enough in that case to get a chance in CSIR, where he is showing his research. Through his research, inshallah, he will be getting a good positions, or get invitation from the Australia. He is trying to go as a postdoctoral research. He has planned to do in the Australia. So let us bless him that he get where he want to go. So inshallah, with all these, thank you very much, Saddam, that you managed to find time and join my program. And also to although there are a few people, but I will just appreciate your patience to listen to Saddam Sheikh. And obviously and surely and certainly you have got a lot of informations about the research scholar, and I chose him just because he will be giving the real scenario. That's why I brought him in my program. I did not bring this time the established professors. I just brought the real person who is struggling and doing research work. So from him, chance of getting good information and existing the realistic information and the present information, current information is available. So hopefully the people will get benefit of this. And I will like now to stop here